Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 7 of Skybees 2, a Modpack by Valdan. Well, in the last episode, which was a time-lapse, I prepared a mob farm here, I did my lava setup right here, and I kind of set it up nicely so I can burn myself on it. And this is basically producing lava that gets pushed into a jumbo tank, that then gets pushed into those fuel tank right here and into my magmatic dynamo, which are taking care of feeding these centrifuge. And I'm trying to process some material, and I created a second level to my B level, and I even created a second like transmutation setup right here because I don't like how this one is inaccessible. And I also kept like a level in between, like I've told you, to be able to access anything that I want to access. And I set up a couple more bees. So if I come here, I've set up my nickel and invar bee together. I've set up my electrum and bronze bee together. Right here, I've set up a dielectric paste and niter bee, and I set up slimy and rubber. So we have a couple of bees working. And the next phase is I'm going to have to work on this wall of drawer. What I did in the meantime is that I have everything from below coming to the jar controller. And since this is closer than this, everything goes in the jar controller first if there's place, even these. And if not, then it's going to come right here. See, right here it's telling me I don't have a place to put netherrack. I don't have a place to put soul sand. Nether honeycomb, I have a place, but it's probably full. Same for diamond, same for nickel. Okay, so at least I know what I need to add in my wall of drawer. So today, what I'd like to do is continue setting up a bit more, getting more bees, more resources, starting my mob farm back there, and basically just start gearing up toward like more resources so that I can then attack Botania. That being said, the reason I'm doing that is that the next phase of Botania is going to be terrasteel. And we really don't have enough mana to make 18 terrasteel. So for the time being, I'm filling this with coal, and I'll be able to resolve this later. During the episode, I'll come check, and if this becomes full, you know what? Let's just prepare for it right now. Do I have any live? Oh, no, okay. I have to do something first. I moved my request table, and it's not connected to anything else. So I should probably have moved it a bit later, but what is done is done. So what I wanted to do is I was already linking thing using a link cable, but what I really want to use is a filtered link cable, and I'll explain the difference. I need to use 4, and yeah, I lost one to the void. That pisses me off so much, but I should have been more careful. We need a custom filter. And a custom filter is made in the form of arrows like this, of any other type of filter. And the base filter, if you go back and click until you get to the basic filter, is, oh god, paper around a wool. So I'm going to come right here and grab a stack. I'm going to make some papel, like so. And then this I'll make into sugar. And then I just need 4 string for the wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So I can come back here, and I'll do this into a white wool and this around the paper, which is going to give us 8 filter paper. And then I can do this and create those filter. And then I'll make some filtered link cable. Perfect. Okay, so I'll go and set that up immediately because right now I'm kind of stuck with things no longer working. So let's go underground, and I'll set that right here. And you know what? I'll go across like so. And right here, I'll go down like so. I'll put 1 filtered right here, 1 filtered right here, and 1 filtered right here. And the beauty of this is that with filtered, I can make the priority smaller by making this -10. Everything that I insert into my storage network route will try and go in the drawers first. And if there's no space, it'll come in the 3 drawers here. That being said, hey, I have an idea for that. So let's come right over here and look at storage. We've done this filtered stuff, not completed. There's still stuff to be completed. And we've done some of the drawer stuff, which we've not completed, but we've ignored these chests and these chests. So I've played with these chests a lot, and they only get really big once you have diamond, and right now I don't have diamond, so I decided to go with the compact chest. So I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to... I have wood. No, I don't have wood, so I have to pick up a little bit of wood on me so that I can do the next step. Because not everything's fitting everywhere, and I'm just going to sleep off the night first. So, first thing first, I'm going to make a... Oh, I'm going to make a barrel. Sorry, a compact barrel. Like this, and where's the iron? And the compact barrel is like this, I believe. So this is going to be a white compact barrel. I'm fine with white. I don't need to color it. So I can remove the compact barrel here. And what is the recipe for a compact chest? Just so that I can get the recipe taken care of. And a white compact chest. Perfect. Now, these have the potential of growing. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create some row upgrade. And if I remember correctly, the maximum number of row upgrade is 9 per. So I'm going to make 18. 18. And then I'm going to make some column upgrade, which is a maximum of 15, I believe. But now, before I go, let's make 18 of each, because now I'm not 100% sure that I remember which one is which, because I'll show you why. I'm pretty sure I know, but there's a confusing fact about this that I want you guys to see. I'm going to put the white compact chest right here and the white compact barrel right there. And these, you know what? I'll set this one to -3, this one to -2, and this corner to -1. So technically -5, everything's going to go there first, then it's going to go here. If there's no more space here, then it should go here, and so on here. So this is basically a 3x9. This is also a 3x9. But when you put a row upgrade, what a row upgrade does is it adds a column, I believe, because you're upgrading the rows. So if I put a row upgrade, it's going to go from 9 to 10. So let's just put a row upgrade right here and a column upgrade right here. But the difference is this one is still 3, but now it's 3x10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically by doing that, I added 3 place only. If I look at this one, I didn't add 3 place only. I added 9 place. So of course, the column upgrade in the beginning is much better. So let's say that I continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now this is a 9x9, 81 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now this is basically a 9x10. So this one is 90 space. This one is 81. Okay, and if now I add a storage column upgrade again to both of those, I'm only this. So this one I added 10 items. This one I added 9. But if I was to apply a storage row upgrade, now I would add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's much better that way. Considering that it's iron and iron's almost free for us, this is max to 12. And this is max to 12. So see, I had them reversed. So it's a good thing I stopped. So these are both max in height. Then you just put the row upgrade till you max it out. And that's 24. So it's 15 extra. So I can still add some more now. But right now, I'm not going to finish filling. Look at this. And by the way, I had to change my scale UI to match this. So if I go to options, video settings, I had to set myself to GUI scale 3. That's the only way that I was able to see the whole content of this chest. So if it makes my bar too small or something like that, let me know. But it seems to be a lot easier for me to see what I need to see. And now if I come here, I have all of this space. So now I can go like this and I can show all of this in here. And I can even start emptying all of these chests. And just come back over here and push them. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't done this yet, but I believe that that won't even fill my first barrel. I take all of this, I think it still won't fill my first barrel. And by the way, the iron, look here. It says that I have, how many? It says that I have, I'm going to say 8 iron ingot because it doesn't count the block. And I'm going to push all of these. And if I come back here, the iron is now an extra block and more than one extra block and 5 iron ingot because the iron went in here because that's the place where it tries to go first. So whatever I'm pushing in there, you know what? I'm going to put my patterns here because I want to keep the pattern here. And then I can come here and continue throwing all of this in here. And finally, this other chest here, because as you saw, I was starting to have chests all over the place. I'm going to have to add more drawers and clean up my wall of drawers so that I put more resources in drawer. Basically, anything that I'm going to have multiple of, I want in a drawer. Anything that I'm going to have small quantity of, then I don't want in a drawer. That I want to be in a, like in the barrels below. Because this is the way you save space. So if I come back here, I'll do this and we'll take just a second and we'll go downstairs and look at the result of our storage. If I come back here, nothing in here because this one's not full yet. And right here, see, we haven't even filled half of it. So we replaced 6 chests with that one compact barrel. This one's not maxed out. I still have place for another one, and I can even add more and more and more. So storage is not going to be an option. Now, of course, I'm going to want to put the oak log in a drawer. I'm going to want to put the oak plank in a drawer. Like anything that I have a lot of, I'm going to want to put in drawers. But for now, I'm more than happy with that. And I can consider this project semi-finished for now and something we'll go back onto later. Perfect. Next step. I really want to work on the mob farm. So let's just come here. This is done. This is done. Oh, you know what? Let's do one last thing. Oh, of course, one last thing. Let's give ourselves a backpack. And I'm going to make it a red backpack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to come right here. And we're going to get some string for wool. So we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 wool. And then I'm going to need the mortar and pestle right here to make 4 red dye. Then we're going to go white wool to red dye and make those 4 red wool. And then let's make a red backpack like so. Same principle, small backpack. So now if I come back here, oh, roll upgrade. Let's just make a couple of those. Ooh, how do I apply them to a backpack? Do I craft it with them? So this is 9 by 3. No. Oh, how do I apply this? Can I put this on the... I don't know how to apply the... Maybe if I put them in the backpack. No. I don't know how to apply the upgrade to the backpack. For sure we can upgrade the backpack. Add compact. Is there a special upgrade for the backpack? Huh. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research. Maybe. Okay, so first thing first, always try. Nope, not like this. Not like this. Nope. Can I do? No, it can't be that. So I don't know. I am kind of surprised. How do I make a bigger backpack? Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research. So I'll just throw that in there. I wanted the backpack to be able to start carrying more stuff. Like I want to have 2 backpacks. I want to have a backpack to carry all of my tool. Like just give you an example. Here, I have a wand. Then I have a hoe. Not a hoe, a kama. And other thing, like I want to put them in here so that I always, and let's put some torches there, but I always have this easily accessible. I'd like to have also another backpack just to carry material. So let's say I go mining somewhere or I go resource gathering somewhere. I can just throw this all in a mega large backpack, but I guess that'll be for later. Okay, so I want, for the mob farm, I want cursed earth. And for the cursed earth, we're going to need GM chicken feed curse. For that, we need a spider eye, a rotten flesh, a bone, and a gunpowder. So if I come right here and I say, click that in, what am I missing? I got a spider eye. I was lucky. I got it by mob spawning on my island. Same for the gunpowder. Oh no, the gunpowder I made through transmutation. Rotten flesh I got by killing a zombie. And basically what I'm missing is a bone. And a bone you can get with a strainer. So let's try that. I'm going to make a reinforced fisherman strainer because I've got obsidian. So it's easy for me to make an obsidian mesh. And then I'll come right here and grab one bamboo. And I'll just put it here and I'll run around. And this will just grow infinitely and break and run around. I won't be doing that for an hour. I just want to have like a bit of bamboo in my system. I'll just wait for all of this to fall. And then I'll be able to put this together. So now I can get my reinforced mesh and grab it. And it says that it has 8,640 uses, plus 25% efficiency, and enchantable. Enchantable, I don't care all that much. So I'm going to put that here, but this requires bait. And this is how we're going. So first it's going to require a bait pot. So I'm going to make a bait pot, and that's going to require some iron bars. So let's also make some iron bars. So the bait pot decreases the use of bait. So it's not super amazing, but at least let's put it for the beginning. Well, that's done, but we need bait, and to get bait, you need a garden trowel. So I'm going to, oh, I don't have any stick. Okay, so plank. We're going to make some stick. Oh, I was not clicking anywhere. Plank. Let's do this. 2 stack of sticks. And now we can do the garden trowel. We're going to make 2 of those. And you know what? I want a new wand. So if I come here and I ask for a wand, I'm going to make a... No. Okay, I'm going to make a diamond wand. That should last me for a long while. And do I have any dirt in here? Yeah, I have 22 dirt. So what I'm going to do is go like this. Like this. And let's use the trowel on it. And voila, we've got 2 worms. Let's put those in and that will start working. Do I have more dirt here? Yes, I do. So this will probably be more satisfying to process. Well, let's just go like this. And like this. And trowel it. And we're not losing the dirt, by the way. So 50. This, like this. And trowel. Like I said, we're not losing the dirt, so it's never a concern. We do lose the trowel, but that's why I made 2. I'm not going to be... I'm going to finish destroying that trowel, but I'm not going to make more bait. If I need more, we'll do that later. So let's just do that, and let's just finish that trowel. Maybe 2 or 3 more sets of processing, and we will be done. And that broke the trowel, so we're good. Like I said, I'm not going to waste more time than that. I'm just going to throw these bait in here. Or these, and we got the bone. Oh my god. So lucky. I was expecting to wait a couple of hours for the bone. Okay, so I'm going to grab the raw cod. And I'm going to cook. I'm doing these for the food condition, by the way. So I ate a raw cod. I ate this. And now we have this. So next step. Next step is we need some... I forgot to bookmark. We're going to need some essence. So we're going to need to craft this. So Eye of Ender. Oh, we only have 1. So let's approach it differently. I'm going to show you why the Mob Masher is so amazing and why I'm working so hard toward it. Okay, So I'm going to come over here and let's start making the mob masher. That I also didn't bookmark. Wow. Well, it's here anyway. So the mob masher is going to require 2 iron spike and 2 swords. Iron spikes require 3 swords. So now we're going to need 1, 2, 3, a spike. 1, 2, 3 second spike, and those 2. Perfect. So now I can go do this spike and another one. And then I should be able to make the mob masher now because I have diamonds. I have emerald, no, a block of redstone and all of that. So let's do that. And I'm going to need a lever. So, lever. Like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lever right here. And I'm going to put the mob masher right there. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, no. So 1 right here. If I turn this on, it sends a redstone signal. And boom. Ow, ow. And so it hurts. The problem is that by putting it in the corner here, how do the mob get to it? So we'll get to that in a moment. So mob masher is done, but the beauty of the mob masher is that it can be upgraded. So if I come here, there is something called a looting upgrade. So we're going to need some, we're going to need some lapis. Water, lapis. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to try and make the lapis happen sooner. So 16 here, 16 here, 16 here, 16 here, and then I can put those back in here. And that's going to start making lapis. And we're basically, I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I thought I was going to need the lapis, but I don't. All I need is blue dye. This is blue dye. How much am I going to need? I want to make 10 of those, so I'm going to need 40. I'm going to need my camera. And I can just come over here and go. Do this, and then run around. Grab the camera and harvest. How many petal is that giving me? 40 exactly. Well, I'm done. So now I'm going to grab the pestle. And pestle and mystical blue petal is going to give me 40 blue dye. And then I can do this, upgrade, and I can get my 10 looting upgrades. So I'm going to come back right here. And I'm going to put the looting upgrade in there. It's max 10, so that's why I did 10. The other 2 upgrades that are really good, like all of the upgrades are good, but like the basic upgrade that you really want are the looting. Those are done. You want the mob masher head. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Throw all of that in here. Then I'm going to need the gold one. I don't know if I have enough gold though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And put all of that in there. Now I should technically be able to do those. And 10. Perfect. So that's going to, like, I have my beheader, but this is way better than the beheader because it's 10 upgrade. You have to see this like as 10 upgrade of looting and 10 upgrade of beheading. And finally, you want to kill the mob quick. Like, you don't want to waste time waiting for the mobs to die. So the last thing you want are upgrades of sharpness. So I'm going to need some sword. You know what? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Let me try something quickly. 28. If I go like this. 28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 9, 40. So I think that I've made exactly 40 iron sword, and that should give me the exact amount of sharpness. Yes, not a single sword over. So that was a great trick. Congratulations me, you're good. So let's just put those in. And now I don't even want to touch this. If I touch this, I would probably die. Like now I think it would one-shot me. I'm pretty sure it's going to one-shot whatever I put in there. So now we need some Enderman. And I think that in the last episode we had prepared, yeah, we've got 9 more. So now I'm going to come right here. I'm going to need some slabs. Like so. And I'm going to need the DNA thingy. This. DNA spawner, aka DNA thingy. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to break this up. And this up. And I'm going to put the DNA spawner right there. Then I'm going to go like this and like this to prevent light from coming in. And now technically I should be able to do this. Oh, did he teleport something? Yes. Darn it. Now I'm going to have it. This should have got one shot. I really don't understand. Let's try this again. Did it teleport somewhere again? Okay. I don't know. Let's do this. So I turned it off so it wouldn't hurt me. But I don't know what happened. I thought it would one-shot it. It should be doing so much damage. Although maybe we got unlucky and got nothing from it. Okay, so let's just... We've got the... I heard him. I heard him. Yeah, he's around here somewhere, so... He shouldn't have been able to teleport. That I am not understanding, honestly. Okay, so this is bad, but we're going to solve the problem. Don't worry, I'm getting to it. Let's do this, and now that we have these ender pearl, we're going to be able to transform them into... Let's just find the right thing. Nope, not this. This is done, this is done. What am I searching for? I don't know what I'm searching for. Oh, no. Oh, yes, the singularity tank. So, at mob. So what I'm trying to do is craft this right here. The XP drain singularity. So let's make eyes of enders. So I'm going to need to do this and this. I'm going to need both. And unfortunately, I'm going to need another eye of ender, but one step at a time. Nope, not this. Let's do this. That's going to be 2 eyes of enders. Perfect. Then I'm going to need a hopper. Well, 2. I know why in a moment. And a singularity tank like this. And now I can make this. And what's my bucket situation? I have 1 bucket, so I'm going to need to make 3 more buckets. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So now I can put this right here and step on it. And that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I need a seed. I think any seed will do. Let's grab a wheat seed and come back right here. And I should be able to make my GM cursed feed. Perfect. Now, that being said, I also want to grow my breed my chicken. Let's just come over here and get a little bit of seed and go in there and breed my chicken a little bit. Oh. These 2 chickens are going to reproduce. And now their breeding cooldown is 300. So what I like doing is I'm going to bring this down to about below 300, which means when I come back here, I'll now have 4 chicken to breed. So this is something that I think I'm just going to be working passively toward because we're going to need some fans for sure. And I'm getting low on red. So let's just do this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and let's keep those there. Okay, so now I kind of want to spawn mobs, but I kind of don't want to spawn mobs at the same time, but I'm going to do it because I want my mob farm. Yeah, I need some skulls. I need so many things. So I'm going to work toward the fan first. Not the fan. What am I talking about? I need the chickens. The chicken or the egg. Okay, so let's just sleep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check how many eggs I have. And yeah, 12. I'm going to see if I can get a bit more chicken like this. Oh, that's not... That's really... I don't want to hurt the chicken. I just want to make more chicken. So bring those to less than 300. Oh, get out of... Same for you. Same for you. And same for you. I can still click you through the horse. That's kind of bizarre. Anyway, let's see if I can make more chicken. No, perfect. Okay, so now that I have all of these chicken growing, I'm going to use the GM curse feed and put it on this chicken, which is going to explode and give me some feathers and a rotten egg. And rotten egg creates a 5x5 area of dreadful dirt used on grass, dirt, mycelium, or farmland. So this is exactly what we wanted to make. And I wanted to get some feathers, although that's not a lot. So let me just go quickly here. And the next thing that I want to make are fans. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 mob fans for now. Oh, I need some stone slab. Just give me a second. That shouldn't be hard. Okay, and now come here and make 2 mob fans. And I'm going to need some lever. Like this. 2 lever because the fan needs a redstone signal to be activated. And then at mob, I need to start making that fan bigger. So what I want is I want the fan to go as large as the room. So I'm going to need 2 upgrades like that, but I only have 1 feather for now. So I'm going to need to kill more chicken. But what I can do for now is, this is not ideal, but let's say that I go here. Nope, that's not how I want to place you. Let's grab you back. Let's do this. And if I put a lever and I turn this on, okay, and I go here and I say show area, it's pushing these 3 here, right? But not here. If I put this upgrade in, then it's pushing these 3. The problem is that I have nothing pushing in that direction. So let's turn this off and let's do this. What I'm going to do... No, is that what I want? Okay, so let me just turn off this area and turn on this area. Okay, perfect. So this is basically pushing everything toward that corner, and this is pushing toward that. So this is perfectly what I want to do. So show area. Nope. The same with this one. Hide area. And now I cannot. So I'm going to need to exit from here now because this is now dangerous for me. Like if I turn on my bomb masher, I cannot go in front of that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try the Enderman again, hoping that he doesn't teleport. Just curious to see. Ah, he did teleport. But how much more damage? He didn't even get all that much damage. So you're annoying. Oh, I got 2 more. Perfect. So I still need that part for the next step. So let me come back here. The reason I need that part is I also need an absorption hopper. So I need another Eye of Ender, like so. And then I can make the absorption hopper like so. And then I can grab this. I'm going to grab a barrel. So I'm going to grab a compact barrel though. Nope, not like that. So at compact barrel because I want to be able to grow it. So let's just do this, a white compact barrel. And now we're going to come right here and I'm going to put the absorption hopper right here. I'm going to put a white compact barrel here, an XP singularity drain right there. And then we're going to configure this. So looking at this direction, we're looking south. So we're going to say we want items to go to the south and this connected. And if this is south, the other side has to be north. So I'm going to say I want liquid to go to the north. And this beautiful thing, let's show the area, is picking up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking east. So I'm going to say go toward east. Perfect. And if I go look in there, it's almost, so one more is going to cover it all. So if I go east one more, so now this absorption hopper is covering my whole mob farm. So if a mob dies in there, it's going to be exactly in the right place. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close this, remove this, and you know what? I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to grab this, and this got picked up. Yeah, this got picked up. So now I should be able to close this back and close this back also, although I really don't want a hole there. So let me just check a moment. Cobblestone, these, the prism one. Let's grab a couple of these. Do I have my chisel? Yeah, right here. So let's grab the chisel. And let's just go like this, and I'll make more mob prism one. Where's the prism? Prism right here. Okay, so there is a reason for those little acolyte. Like I thought it was going to spawn the mob correctly, which is kind of why I'd done that, but it's apparently not working. So I'm just gonna go like this and close this off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this off, and it might not be a good idea. I'm taking a big risk, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to close this off. I'm going to put down this spawner right here. And then I'm going to spawn an Enderman. You've got to explain to me how you teleported. This makes no sense whatsoever. I'm really confused right now. So technically, this guy shouldn't be teleporting because this guy should be stuck. He's not seeing anywhere. Oh, I'm going to die. Darn it. I should have checked that I had more heart before I started doing this. Where are you at now? There's another one of you right here, so let's just kill those. Or not. I guess you're teleporting away, but I don't know, like, technically he couldn't see outside the room, so he should not have teleported. Unless this damaged, I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of confused right now. So let's just continue with that. Let's remove this depth marker and let's continue. Okay, so what I wanted to try and show you is how we kill them good. Instead, we're going to move to the next step and we're going to need more chickens. So we're going to make a mob imprisonment tool. For that, I'm going to need plastic and a gas tier. So let's come back right here. I should have some rubber. Yeah, honeycomb right here. So I'll grab those rubber honeycomb and I'll do the same trick where I'm going to put 16, 16, 16, and 16. And you know what? I'm going to grab 2 gold, 2 redstone, 2 iron, and 1 set of diamond. And I'm just going to set all of those in here for the future so that I can start making those. And while we're waiting for this, I'm going to grab this one ender pearl. And as you saw earlier when I was looking at JEI, if I throw this in alchemy, it's going to give me a gas tier. Okay, so that's step one. And now I have to make my I have to continue getting my resource. So where's my mana? Sorry. So living rock like this. I'm going to go and make another mana pool. I'm going to need my wand. And basically, I'm going to put a second mana pool right here. I'm going to say, oh, is this? Oh, it's just, sorry. I thought it was full. It's not that it's full, it's that I ran out of coal. But I didn't really run out of coal because I have some more in here. So 1, 2, oh, now I'm out of coal. I'm going to have to process more coal honeycomb for now, for sure. Let's just do that and let's the mana production continue. Then, you know what? I'm going to stop showing the area on this because everything that is actively shown is always taking more space. Okay, so these started giving me tiny dry rubber. And I'm going to need 36 of them, right? 17, 18. So let's come over here. These 18 I can merge together to make big rubber. So tiny dry rubber becomes dry rubber. And dry rubber can be cooked into plastic, which is what we need to do right now. So let's go sleep. And while we're waiting for this, let's go then take care of the chicken. And then maybe we're going to do a couple of bees while we're waiting. Right here, wheat seed. Let's go and let's go breed all of these tiny little chicken. They should all be adults right now. Come on, give me some babies. And I'm going to bring you down to 300. Just so that they're already at the same time. I'm going to bring all of the kids down to 300. So that every time I come and breed them, it just goes faster because I have more adults. So these breeding cooldown and these adult cooldown are kind of in sync now. So when I come back, this should be good. Let's put that back here and that back here. Okay, so since we're waiting, well, I'll go check the rubber, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be waiting on the rubber. Yeah, I only got 14. Let's get started with some of the bee breeding. So the first bee breeding that I want to do right now is emerald. So I'm going to need my bee box. Perfect. And I'm going to need some diamonds. So diamonds. And 1, 2. And then I'm going to need some flour. I guess just writing flour doesn't work. Maybe those two. Perfect. And now I need an RGBB. An RGBB. Where's the RGBB? All right, granite. RGBB. So I need an RGBB and a diamond bee. My diamond bees are back there. So let's come back this way. And voila. Okay, so let's put an RGBB right here. Like this. With a diamond bee. And these two should make me a beautiful little emerald baby. I'm going to grab you. Put you back down. I can now breed you again. And you're going to give me a second emerald baby. Then I can grab you. You and... you and you. And let you do your business. And let's get rid of the RGBB right here. Okay, so what that was the diamond bee, which is no emerald bee. We need an emerald bee nectar block, so we need 18 RGB and 18 diamond combs. That's not a problem. So diamond, I'm gonna need. You know what? I'm gonna want a lot of emerald. So I'm gonna make 36. I'm gonna make 2 shot. 36. And where's the RGB? Oh, right here. This I can just grab 4 like this. Let's just do this and grab these and go 1, 2, 3, 4, which was one I apparently had not done yet. And I'm going to keep my buckets on me. So I'm going to do this and put 2 buckets in here, then move this. We're going to go and grab some honey. And since we're here, oh, only 14 dry. Okay, so I would have waited a long time because it means I need to put more rubber in there. Oh. Okay, so let's put these 47. I'm gonna grab one more because that's what I'm going to eat pretty soon. And so I can go and split that again. I want these. I want these. It's just, that's the way that I prioritize resource for now, but pretty soon we're going to just pipe them straight directly, the one that we need. Let's just do this, and let's go and make the emerald because I want my emerald to get started. So emerald, like this. And once it's finished, I'm going to put the second honey and start the second emerald one. Second honey, start the next emerald. I don't put the 2 honey because I'm always concerned that it's going to start the next one and cause me an issue where I'm going to lose my honey, because when you change the recipe, sometimes you can lose resources. So then I can go way up here and I can already set my next set of bee. I'm going to come right here, remove this, emerald, and we should be getting our first emerald honeycombs. Ow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so emerald bee is completely done, so we can remove this. Let's just go check if I've got my stuff that I need right here. 12, 20. Yeah, I got everything that I need. I'm going to go and cook those, and then it's going to permit me to finish what I was doing. These 4 dry rubbers, and then I can come over here and put these in there to cook them. Since I'm here, I'm going to grab all of that. And you know what? There's one thing I want to do. I want to start more coal because coal is soon going to become an issue. You know what? Let's just, one trick that you can do if you want to process first is put them in the first spots. Like this. Technically, oh God. Technically, it should go from left to right when it's being picked up by the pipes. Okay, so these are almost done processing, and I'm hungry, so I can now eat the rubber honeycomb. Are there new honeycombs here that I've not eaten? Nope. And I'm going to have to empty this soon. It's going to get overfilled. Did I not make a fish around here? I think I wasted the fish. Okay. Anyway, let's not care about that. Technically, our rubber should be done. Our plastic, I mean. And now if I use the plastic with this right here, we now get a mob imprisonment tool. Okay. The reason I want this is that I want to kill my chicken using the mob masher because of the extra looting upgrade. Okay, so all of these are good. Let's just feed the little chickies until they go down to 300. Hello, 300. Also this one. I think I'm going to run out of seed. And let's grab one chicken. And then we're going to go back to our mob masher solution. So, if I come back here, and you can see that there's nothing. Oh, I was going to say nothing, but there's close to nothing in here. So now if I come here, so this is pushing and these two are pushing. Yeah, perfect. But if I put the chicken here, he gets pushed to the corner and killed. And what did we get? 6 feather. Yeah. So because of these 6 feathers, I can now come back here and I can make the last 2 upgrade at mob. Like this. That's why you want the looting. Like, this was just incredible. You saw immediately how much we got. I'm going to make these 2 things, and then I can finish setting up my mob farm. And I'm going to be able to activate it. So let's break this. And let's break this. And I think they're all going to go in the chest, of course. So right here, we're going to grab all of this. And now I can break this. Put it right here. Oh. Okay. So if I put 2 with upgrade in it, it's pushing this large, but it's not pushing to the end. So we're going to need another upgrade for that. Oh, I'm dumb. I needed to do that before. Darn it. I'm just really not functional right now. And why? Where's my other width upgrade? Okay, so let's go grab another chicken and let's hope that we can put him on the mob masher and get more feather because we're going to need some more upgrades. Let's grab an adult and let's run back. Yeah, he died instantly. And more feathers. Perfect. So now I need another mob fan width upgrade. I need another one like this. And then what I need is a mob, not height, a mob distance upgrade, which are made like this. So that's only one, which means I'm going to need more chicken because I need both to push up to my machine. So let's just grab you and go back. And yeah, so perfect. I should be able to do another mob fan distance. Like this. And then I'm going to need another chicken still. Like, good thing I bred all these chicken because now I'm burning through them pretty quickly, but I'm getting 4 to 6 feather per. So this is totally, absolutely wonderful. Come back here and I think I'm going to be missing one. So if I come here and I put a mob fan distance. Wait, what? I'm not getting this. Hey, you're scamming me. Technically, this should have made it twice as wide. I'm not understanding. Like, this is a total absolute scam. So let me put this right here and do this and do this. Yeah, you're not. Okay, so let's just do. Okay, first off, I think there's a problem with the pushing. So let's come right here. Grab this, put this on, and turn it on. Let's put one here, but not turn this one on. And now I'm just going to see. Yeah, I'm getting pushed up to here. Mob fan distance. I really don't understand. Like, is it height? I don't understand. Like, this should be working. So I'm missing something right now, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to stop airing-ish, and I'm just going to try and start the mob farm. I'm going to go right here, turn that on. So now both are on, and I'm going to want to remove this. And I'm going to take my rotten egg and put it here. And let's do this. And is this on? No, now it's on. So mobs are being pushed and being killed. And wow, look at all of this already. And for whatever reason, this time it did kill an Enderman. So look at these resources coming in. Now, this is going to fill up pretty quick. I'm going to have to address this in my time lapse pretty soon. But now we have passive generation of ender pearls, bones, heads, and whatever. So I'm going to grab these zombie skull. And I'm going to grab, no, the zombie skulls and the skeleton skulls. And those head are going to be a problem. I can already tell you I'm going to need to avoid them. Let's go sleep and let's get into the next level of bees that I wanted to get into, the mob bees. So I want to make skeleton bees, zombie bees, and creeper bees. And these are all made through the eggs, and all of them are made from a head being pollinated by a slimy bee. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to find myself a slimy bee. I'm just going to need this block. And now I just need to wait for one of the slimy bee to come out. And the block should not disappear. I should be able to recover the block. Come on. Give me the bee. There's 4 bees in there and none of them are coming out. Okay. Oh, and they all popped out exactly all at the same time. So let's grab this one because this one's the one that's stuck. And we're going to come down here. And we're going to, of course... I didn't grab it. Darn it. I didn't grab the slimy block, which disappeared. So hopefully it's going to be right here. Whew. I got worried for a second. So what got in here? I want this there. And I don't care about this. So this can go there. Which means I can now grab more coal. Hey, emerald honeycomb. I want some emerald. So I'm just going to go right here and say, go like this. And start making these. And then I'll get rid of this right here. And oh, it was full. So now I'm going to come and put this in here. Oh, and as you can see, it stopped. The reason it stopped, it's because this one is full. But if I take this mana spreader and push it here, now it's going to fill this one. Okay, so let's go continue with my slimy bee because that took a little detour. And what I want to do is put this right there, put 2 zombie head, and I'm going to try. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Then I'm going to come on the other side right here, break these, and put the slimy bee right there because I don't want to be in its way. And now we're just going to look at it. Come on, pollinate, and then transform these skulls. I'm not expecting the 2 skeleton skulls to be transformed because they're too close to the hive, but we'll see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, all 4. All 4, and we all caught them. Like, this is amazing. Okay. So we've got the zombie bee, the skeleton bee, and the zombie one. I never made the zombie one. So the zombie's right here. Now the skeleton I'm keeping because I'm going to make an ender bee with it. The zombie bee, what is it? A breedable one? Oh yeah, it's the other one for the zombie bee, but it needs a zombie bee nectar block. So this needs rotten flesh and 2 slimy honeycomb. And the skeleton one, skeleton... honeycomb. No, this is skeleton honeycomb. That's not. So I did not favorite the right thing. Give me a second. So I need the skeleton bee nectar block, which is 2 bone block and 2 slimy. So let's see. Do I have enough slimy? Yeah, I'm going to need basically. I want to make 2 blocks, 1 nectar block for each. 36. Let's come right here and do this. Okay, and I'm going to need 2 honey bucket. And, okay, for the bone block, I'm going to grab 18 of these right here. That's going to give me 2 bone block. If I count properly. And for the rotten flesh, my mob farm hopefully has already produced enough rotten flesh. Wow. Yeah, it's produced enough rotten flesh, but like this is, I'm already over full, and these head I'm just going to chuck overboard for now. but these heads are going to be filtered and put into a trash can. Okay, so we've got everything we need. We should be able to make our 2 nectar block. So if I come here and I do this, I can now click here and say, this is going to be the zombie nectar block right here. And while this is processing, I'm going to make my 2 bone block. Like so. Are you done? Yes. Let's do this. And then I can do my skeleton. Skeleton nectar block right here. And I'm going to go and set up these beauty in their own, each of them in, well, no, together in the same pan. I'm going to go up. The one that I put by themselves are the one that I'm going to probably duplicate till I get to 9 of each, 4 or 6 of each. If I do this and this, I'm going to put the skeleton right here, the zombie right there, and then I can go skeleton, skeleton, zombie, zombie. And right now I need some bones. If I want to breed them together, I'm going to need some rotten flesh and some bones. I do have bones right here and rotten flesh right there. I don't know if they went back to sleep. Hopefully not. But if they have, I'll just go to sleep too. Yeah, they went to sleep. Darn it. Let's just go and out. I'm just, with all the hearts that I have, I don't mind. What do you mean you can only sleep at night? Oh, is the sun I think the sun's waking up. Yeah, so I guess it's back today. I just had time to throw myself on the ground. You have to come right back. This is ridiculous. Anyway, let's go right here. And I'm going to say you with you. Wow, that was a lot of bones. Come on, make a tiny baby. And you. Perfect. So these are going to give me 2 little ender babies. I'm going to grab the ender babies and you know what? I'm going to put them back here. Okay, so ender bees require what? Okay, zombie bee is done. Skeleton bee is done. Zombie bee is done. Zombie spawn egg is done. Ender bee requires... Oh no! No, no! Oh darn it. I'm not ready for the ender bees because they teleport. Now I don't know where my ender bee went. Please don't be too far. Okay, so I've lost an ender bee. Hopefully I'll find her back. But until I have an anti-teleport situation, this is not the right time for ender bees. So if I come back here, I now have 2 creeper heads. And do I have gunpowder? Yes, I do have a lot of gunpowder. So that's going to be my next 2 bees. If I come back here and do this, oh, it won't work because I need the shears. Let's come right here and say shears, which is also something that I'm going to keep in my backpack from now on. And I heard the bee teleport. If I see her at some point, I'll catch her back. Can I see her? No, I don't know. She's somewhere. Don't worry. I'll find her back or I'll make a new one. It's not like it's going to matter a lot. So I should now be able to make the creeper honeycombs. No, that's the slimy, sorry. I mean, I can make 2 of these block of gunpowder. The sound is so close by. Like, I feel like she's right next to me. Oh, she's right up there. Oh, and she's gone. Whatever. You want to be gone? Be gone. Be gone. Haha. Okay, so let's just grab this. And now we'll make the gunpowder one. So this is going to be the creeper. Bee nectar block. Perfect. And yeah, these two are transformed. And you know what? I'm going to grab you back. And I'm going to put you back where you belong because I think we've done all of the slimy bees. If I come here, slimy. Oh no, I still have the slime steel, but that's breeding. So what is the slime steel with? The slime steel is with seared, which I do not have, which is one that I wanted to make. Okay, so let's just grab this and this. We're going to go back up and I'm going to set up the creeper bee in its own place. Right here. Creeper bee, you're going to be right here with the creeper bee nectar block. Great. And this is the zombie bee and this is the slime bee. So I'm going to do this and this. And this should be, yeah, this is the other slimy bee. So we're good. These should be working now. And all of this, I want to keep this. I want to keep this, this, and this is going to go in here. And you know what? Everything else can go in my red backpack. Although my red backpack is a bit small, those are all things I can keep right here. And seed. Yeah, that's not a lot of seeds. So let's go sleep. And am I done for this episode? Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to tag a small time lapse. And in the small time lapse, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to use the time lapse to make sure that all of my items are brought back to all of my mob items are put into drawers. Okay, so I'm going to have to close this. I'm going to have to run a pipe from this chest, which I'm also going to enlarge to bring all of these resources to my to my drawers. Holy wow. Like this is like the reason for this, the reason I wanted to go there is mainly, look at this, the quantity of slime balls and sky slime that I'm getting. I don't need those two. I don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. And look at the ender pearls that I'm getting. Like I'm already multiple stack of ender pearls. So this is totally powerful. We didn't get done as much as I wanted, unfortunately, but we did get a good way out. Next episode is going to be a bit of quality of life. Next episode, I'm going to make a jetpack. So this is done. I'm also going to be making a couple more bees. So get rid of those. Seared bee. I'm going to fix the ender bee. I'm going to make the ancient bee because I want to start getting tinted glass. And tinted glass in this mod pack is made from witherproof block. And witherproof block is obsidian around netherite. So netherite means I need netherite scrap, which is what the ancient bee is all about. I also want to get these advanced pipe upgrades, which is why I wanted the emerald. Let me just go check quickly. I do have emerald. Okay. So just give me one quick second. Can I make these double arrows stuff? But the double arrow. Okay. So let me show you this because this is something that I absolutely need. So we're going to make some wooden double arrow. And we're going to grab some iron. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron. We're going to grab some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold. Oh, not 7, 6. And this can all go in here. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put the gold and the iron, and I'm going to put 2 emerald. So all of this is going to melt. I'm going to turn that off before I forget. So the moment we have gold, we're going to make the double arrow cast. And the moment that we have the double arrow cast, we're going to cast some emerald in it. 2 emerald is going to give us these emerald double arrow that I'm going to put back there. And these emerald double arrow, if you melt some iron on it, you get a a basic pipe upgrade. Now, the basic pipe upgrade, if I put it here, it makes the extraction of items faster. So now it can do 8 every 15 ticks instead of 4. But I don't have filtering and I don't have round robin. So if I grab that and I put it back here and I throw the gold on it and I come back here and I grab some diamond, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many diamonds do I need? Yeah, 5 diamonds. Like, this is super expensive, these upgrade, to be honest. Ooh, how do I melt the diamond? I need blazing blood. Okay, so that's going to be for next episode. So the reason I was doing that is I wanted to show you how I was going to do filtering. But if I do this right here, the gold upgrade brings it to 16 items, but it doesn't have filtering. Come here. Thank you. Okay, so what I was going to say is that this right here, it does round robin. Nearest first or furthest first or round robin. So if it's round robin, let's just check all of these. There's only one that has stuff. So if I come back here and I say, give me 4 iron, and I come right here and I put that here, it's going to put some here, some here, some here, some here. So it distributes way faster and everywhere. But what I really want is the diamond upgrade one. So I'm going to need to get some blazing blood. And to get blazing blood, you need to kill, to burn a blaze. So that's going to be in a little while. Well, be in a little while. Something that I'm probably going to be able to do next episode. But anyway, with the mob farm started, at least I can start doing a couple of things. And I'm going to need to figure out blazing blood ASAP because I need to empty this. Like, it's crazy good. And what I'm going to do for now is I'm probably going to use the same mechanism that I was doing with an overflow chest. I'm going to have everything come to my drawer system here and then throw the rest into an overflow chest to manage it, because this is going to be epic. And I'm also going to put some upgrades everywhere, and we're just going to be able to progress so much further. So next episode is going to be a quality of life upgrade and a lot more. Like, my goal right now is to get as many of the resources as possible so that we can get running really fast. But before I do that, I need to take care of my wall of drawers. So wall of drawers, mob farm, and I'll be back in the next episode. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.